James 4 verses 13 to 17. Go to now, ye that say, today or tomorrow we will go into such a city, and continue there a year, and buy and sell, and get gain, whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor, that appeareth for a little time, and then vanisheth away. For that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. But now ye rejoice in your boastings. All such rejoicing is evil. Therefore to him that knoweth to do good, and doeth it not, to him it is sin. The passage of James 4 verses 13 to 17 reminds us how fragile and limited human life truly is. Many times we make plans thinking we are in control of tomorrow. Projects, jobs, dreams, and goals. However, the Word of God teaches us that we do not know what will happen tomorrow, because our life is like a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes away. This does not mean we should live in fear, but rather live depending on God and recognizing that He is the one who holds our future in His hands. The problem is not in making plans, but in doing so while leaving God out of our decisions. When our hearts become filled with pride, we act as if we do not need Him, trusting only in our own strength, abilities, or resources. But the Lord calls us to say and live with humility, if the Lord wills. That expression should not be just a phrase, but an attitude of dependence, obedience, and trust in God's will. In addition, this passage ends with a very important warning. Knowing the good we ought to do and failing to do it is also sin. God not only sees sinful actions, but also the missed opportunities to love, help, obey, and do His will. Every day God gives us is an opportunity to live rightly, serve others, and draw closer to Him. Today is a good moment to ask ourselves, am I placing my plans in God's hands? Am I living with humility and doing good while I still have time? Life passes quickly, but a life surrendered to the Lord produces eternal fruit.